We're doing another dive here, and that's Keith, Tom Cruise, as they call him. He's the son of
The handsome
Mike
one in
here.
the family.
With me on the annotation work is Mike, the owner of Mike Beach Resort here in Dumaguete, and we've started the dive already. And I can hear your dog barking. Really, a big dog, huh?
Yeah, lap lap, right?
This is really a family beach here. You've got all the children here, including the dogs, part of the family. Look at this. This is what you call leatherback corals. Am I right?
Yeah, isn't it beautiful?
It is, because I only get to see them when I go to Dumaguete. I don't understand how come we don't have it in our place in Puerto Galera, neither Anilao. That's why I keep on shooting them. Look at that, huh?
Very nice. Now, you have more hard corals down there? Or?
Well, no problem with hard corals and soft corals, but we don't have this leatherback.
Particular one, yeah.
Yeah, this particular one. No?
Okay.
Do you know why they call them the leatherback?
Have you felt it?
Even though they don't allow me to touch, I have to. I have to touch. It's very slimy.
Yeah.
It's very slimy.
Yeah, it feels a bit leathery, and it looks leathery if you just kind of look at it. It seems a natural handle to put on it.
Right, right. One of the famous photographers, Yvette Lee, when I dove with her, said, "Rolly, you've got to see the leatherback corals in Dumaguete." So she brought me to Dumaguete, and now I am trying to appreciate them already. And that's my favorite clownfish. Always a backdrop with a diver.
Yeah, clownfish. Plenty of those, huh?
You can see my style. I want to see divers on my video. If there's not fish, I expect divers to be my fish.
Better fish and divers.
Yeah,
huh?
right. So I think when children would see this video, I said, "Oh, that's Nemo. I want to start diving, Papa."
Yeah.
That's the secret. If you can have your kids diving, the whole family will have a good bonding together.
The family that dives together stays together
Right,
and enjoys
right,
life
right,
together.
right.
Huh?
Now that you mentioned that, it's only in diving wherein you don't have to lose, you don't have to win. Okay, unlike if you play golf or tennis, somebody has a loser, and the problem is it's all about ego.
Yeah,
Here,
competition.
here there's no competition.
Yeah.
It's all about relaxing. Your life depends on me. My life depends on you. Right?
Yep. Well, this diving, I started, my son, who was there earlier, Keith, we started him when he was 11 down in Mexico. And it's been a great thing because he's 25 years old now, and we've been diving together for many years now. And it's something we can do for the rest of our lives together.
Right.
Really.
Do you normally buddy up with your own son?
Well, when we do dive trips together, of course, that's my buddy.
I never dive without my wife. She's always my buddy. That's why
your
we're
buddy.
so close to each other, I don't get bored with her. She doesn't get bored with me.
Not yet.
And also, one thing nice with diving, she can't get mad at me because she can't talk. That's one thing nice with diving. You're really fully relaxed. Okay, nobody can get mad at you. There's no ringing cell phone.
Yeah.
And nobody will tell you, "Hey, Mike, like this in the resort, a lot of stress." Here, it's all about relaxing.
Yep, it's a great place to relax always.
It's meditating, but you're seeing something beautiful. I really pity people who can face the wall or face the ocean and just completely relax. Because I can't do it, I need to go diving. That's a nice crinoid there.
Yeah,
It's a crinoid.
we have many of those, of course, and it's very nice when you find the ghost pipefish on it.
And a while ago, we saw a tube coral. And this is my favorite. These are the sea fans. And I normally shoot giant sea fans in Bohol, which I don't find really big ones here in Apo. But they're not that big, but it's okay.
Yeah, not so many fans there, that's for sure. Lots of nice corals, though. That's I would say the highlight of Apple Island, besides big groupers.
That's a potato cod.
Yeah.
Look at that, yummy, huh?
Yeah, we want to talk about that. Huh?
We don't want to kill our friends, huh?
Yeah.
As what I tell my friends, if you want to eat fish, make sure they're not the fish that you find in the dive site.
Yeah, you don't want to eat the reef fish. Eat the blue water fish.
Right,
eat
right,
the tuna,
right.
the jacks.
Exactly, because normally, especially the tuna, they don't live there. They just pass by.
By.
That's why there's a lot of tuna in Mindanao, because the tuna they have a tuna run. They just keep on running and running. So that's the fish you want to eat, right?
Okay. Well, also there's a lot bigger schools. You know, they're transient. They're moving around. They're schooling, and there's lots of them in the reefs for residents. And once you take them away, the balance is disturbed, and it's much harder for them to come back.
Here, we're actually here to educate people. Those are pyramid fish. Now, talking about eating fish, okay, there's these pelagic and non-pelagic fish. Okay, the pelagic are the fish that don't live there.
Live in the blue water.
Yeah, right. So that's what you want to eat.
That's right. And
or cultured fishes like tilapia.
Yeah, and they're or the cultured fish. Yeah.
That's the best.
And the blue water fish are quite tasty. So that's what we usually serve here on the resort.
You know, I love shooting these brain corals. Like, look at this. Look at those colors. It's so colorful.
That's, to me, for Apple Island, it has the most colorful corals I've seen anywhere in the world. An abundance of healthy, pristine corals, but the color on a clear, sunny day amazes me every time.
Please tell me, what kind of fish are these? Are these basslets?
I believe so.
Yeah. Because I know the basslets are color orange. This is a different color, and they're living on this staghorn.
Staghorns, yeah.
You know, they say that you get to see mandarin fishes on a staghorn just right before the sunset. Do you believe that?
Well, at Apple Island, we've seen a few mandarin in the daytime, but we also have some spots in Darwin where we have our mandarin dives. And at sunset or just before dusk, go out there and find the staghorn corals where they live, and go down, and they start to come out. They slowly start to peek out of the staghorn as it gets darker and darker, and eventually they get out and they do their mating ritual just before dark, and finally they disappear back into the corals, and you can see them again another day. But yeah, staghorn corals, many places have the mandarin fish, and a beautiful, beautiful fish.
You know, while you're talking, I'm looking at the video. This Apple Island trip is really filled with a lot of corals. No wonder the Europeans and the Americans like you are getting so crazy about the dive sites in the Philippines, huh?
Yeah.
Look at it. It's so healthy. You cannot do any editing there. Like, this is the real thing. The only thing I don't have right now are lights. Okay? If I get the proper HID lights, probably this video will come out much better.
Very much more colorful.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, a while ago, you were talking about celebrity fishes. Mandarin fish, you know, and pygmy seahorse. And what is this? Is that a boxer shrimp?
Say a boxer shrimp, and it looked like, was that a commensal shrimp?
Yes.
They were fighting before he got the shot.
Well, anyway, the video is quite fast, so we're back to the anemone here. Look at them.
Yeah.
Can you tell what kind of corals are those?
Is that leatherback?
I think so. It's still the family of the leatherback.
I think they're all in the same family, though. Yeah.
You know, if you're a diver, I suggest you have to buy yourself a fish book and a coral book. So next time, you know what you're doing, huh?
And there's your leatherback right there.
Right. I love them so much. Look at them, huh? Wow, amazing, huh?
Yeah, very beautiful, and so vibrant and fluid. And, you know, the beauty of soft coral is it's not static. It's always in motion. It's alive. You know, colors are vibrant and vivid, and it's flowing. Yeah. It flows with the water and with the sea life.
So we're about to end our dive, and would like to thank again Mike Beach Resort here in Dumaguete.
Okay, thank you.
It's a nice video, it really is.
Blanket, Yana. Yana, let's hide with the blanket. Yana, let's